A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John, chapter 20, verses 1 to 2 and 11 to 18. Early in the morning on the first day of the week, while it was still dark, Mary Magdalene came to the tomb and saw that the stone was moved away from the entrance. She ran at once to Simon Peter and the other disciple, the one Jesus loved. Gasping for breath, "They took the Master from the tomb. We don't know where they've put him." But Mary stood outside the tomb weeping. As she wept, she knelt to look into the tomb and saw two angels sitting there, dressed in white, one at the head, the other at the foot where Jesus' body had been laid. They said to her, "Woman, why do you weep?" "They took my Master," she said, "and I don't know where they put him." After she said this, she turned away and saw Jesus standing there, but she didn't recognize him. Jesus spoke to her, "Woman, why do you weep? Who are you looking for?" She, thinking that he was the gardener, said, "Sir, if you took him, tell me where you put him so I can care for him." Jesus said, "Mary." Turning to face him, she said in Hebrew, "Rabboni," meaning teacher. Jesus said, "Don't cling to me, for I have not yet ascended to the Father. Go to my brothers and tell them, I ascend to my Father and your Father, my God and your God." Mary Magdalene went, telling the news to the disciples. "I saw the Master," and she told them everything he said to her. The Gospel of the Lord.
Good morning. Let's listen to a short reflection according to St. John chapter 20 verses 1 to 2 and 11 to 18. Saint Mary Magdalene, Apostle of the Apostles. Today, the Church celebrates the feast of the first witness to the risen Lord, Saint Mary Magdalene. She witnessed Jesus' crucifixion, death, burial, and resurrection, and was also the first person to witness the empty tomb. She was chosen by the Lord to announce the news of the resurrection to the other apostles, earning her the title, Apostle of the Apostles. The first words of Jesus recorded in the Gospel of John are a question that Jesus asked the two disciples of John the Baptist. "What are you looking for?" At the end of the Gospel, as we read in today's passage, this question is repeated. Jesus turns to Mary Magdalene standing before the empty tomb and repeats the question with which he began his ministry, asking her, "What are you looking for?" The Gospel says that Mary mistook him to be the gardener, suggesting that their encounter took place in a garden. It is usually in the garden where lovers meet. Mary's response reflects her distress for her beloved, and Jesus reacts with affection, addressing her by name, Mary, causing her to fall at his feet. That is the essence of the whole Gospel. What are we ultimately looking for? The desire and love that drives us into the garden is to hear God pronounce our names in love. To hear God lovingly calling us by our name.